Hi, welcome back. My name is Katrina McGallagher. Can I ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified of any of my upcoming videos. Now today I'm going to do a video in collaboration with my friend Lynn. Her channel is Lynn All Things Beauty and it's to do a full face of makeup with one of your favourite makeup brands. Now I have chose W7 for a couple of reasons. One, I think it's massively underrated for the price. And two, they do some amazing dupes for higher end brands. Now, I will admit that I have done my brows before coming on because it's one thing I'm not comfortable doing, and sometimes it takes me several goes to get it done. But I have been a lot better recently since I have started using eyebrow stencils. So what I used today was this. It's the W7 Brow Parlour, and I believe this is a dupe for the Benefit one. Here inside we get 2 shades of brow powder, a highlighter powder and a eyebrow wax, and then a little brush and a tweezers, and it's quite handy in a little tin. So I just used that shade there on my eyebrows and just put a little bit of wax over it. As I said, apologies for doing it off camera. It's just something I'm not comfortable with. Right, and then we put this on. I do think this looks like a kung fu headband. Right, there you go. Now, I'm going to use, I've ran out of my favourite W7 primer, which is the Princess Drops, which are a dupe for the Sally drops. This is their Prime and Glow. I think this is the dupe for one of the MAC products, I think. I'm using my mirror today that I won from the lovely Leah Shreenan on one of her giveaways. And I'll be putting up a video later on. I won another giveaway on Instagram the other day. I'll be posting that up later. That feels lovely. I think it has kind of given it a little bit of a shine, because as everybody knows, I like glowy primer. Right, now that's that done. I thought it best to get the eyebrows done before foundation. As I said, sometimes it takes me a couple of tries. So now I have 2 of these today and I'm not sure which one to go with. This is Legend. This is a dupe for, I think, I have some of them wrote down here, just bear with me. The Legend is a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I am not sure what this one is a dupe for. It might possibly be a Fenty foundation. You know, I'm going to go with this one today. No dropper, nothing on it. It just pours out. I have to be a bit careful, won't I? I don't know, I'll just put it on my blue beauty sponge. I'm a bit annoyed about that now. Do you think they would have put some kind of pump or a dropper or something on it? I think there's something caught on the top. It's just a stopper thing, that's all. I'll just put put a bit on and then I blend. As I say 100 times in any of my videos, I am not a makeup artist. I never profess to be one. I am a complete and utter amateur. And not ashamed to say it. This is just a normal, this is a new one I'm trying out. I can't remember the make of it, but it feels very foamy, not like a normal beauty blender or beauty sponge. And I put just another little bit on, because I had actually nothing to cover my red cheeks. I'm not a fan of the packaging, I can definitely say. But if it works, it works. That's the main thing, isn't it? I have a concealer there. I might just put a little bit of concealer on just to give myself now. There's no guessing what this is meant to be a dupe of, the Touche Clay one. I think we winding here to Christmas. Oh, here we go. We have a little bit. I just want to put a little bit on my cheeks. It's quite a light colour one. I don't even know whether this will work or not, but I just wanted to see if I could get another bit of coverage. That's actually okay. Nice. And then I have an eyeshadow primer. How's everybody doing then? I think this looks like the Urban Decay one. If I'm wrong on any of these assumptions, just give me a shout in the comments down below. I've never used this one. I normally use the Revolution one, so let's have a look. My face is very itchy today. It actually feels quite nice. It feels quite moisturising. There's a bit of coverage on that, I think, because the one I normally use from Revolution is quite sheer. Right, let me get a powder now. this is just our sheer loose powder. It's in the shade Natural Beige. And I suppose this will give me another bit of coverage as well, won't it? Oops, nearly lost me mirror. Sorry about that, I just wanted to tidy up, put the stuff away that I've already used. I love this brush. This is from Bad Girls, I think. No, GWA, Girls with Attitude. There was a sale on last year and I picked up a few of their brushes and of course a few of their eyeshadow palettes. It's actually quite a nice brush. Now, I've brought down 2 palettes. I might do a couple of colours from one and a couple from the other palette, I'm not sure. Now this is the Enchanted Palette, and as you can see, I think I've used one colour out of this. This is a dupe for the Norvina palette. I saw that online. And then we have the Dusk to Dawn palette. Oh, I like this one. The brushes aren't amazing quality, but they're okay. Not sure I've ever used one. I think I used one once, I think, tell you a lie. So that's actually quite nice. I like that one. So I'm actually torn between which palette to use. We'll go with the Dusk to Dawn one. We might pop back into the other one. I get a neutral powder eyeshadow on my eyes. If anybody's just starting out in makeup or anything, I do recommend the W7 eye. So that is the shade Wanderer that I'm using here, that one there. I mean, I think 90% are, in fact, all of their palettes are dupes. They have dupes for ABH, dupes for MAC. Norvina, Huda, you name it. I mean, I think I have about 20 of their palettes. I normally go for pinks and stuff. I'll go back into Enchanted. I can't see one that I want for the crease. Okay. I'm going to go into Charmed. It's like a brown. As everybody knows, I do quite a lot of pink eyeshadows. Looks. I know I hold me brushes wrong. I know. I'll tell you what, we haven't had much of a summer here whatsoever. It's been raining consistently for the last 2 weeks. Now, I don't do lots of colours on my eyes. I do just maybe 3, I think. So I'm going to go into this one, Oasis. It looks brighter on the camera. I've this awful habit of keeping my mouth open when I'm doing the eyeshadow. Wipe some of this off so I can blend it a bit better. I'm trying not to spend all day on this. Oh, that's it. I'm going to go into June Moon glitter shade and just put it on my lid. That's a shame. I thought it'd be sparklier than this, but oh no, it is. It turned out nice. There you go. And I like that. Right. And then concealer. And then I can put eyeshadow on the bottom. Oh, apologies for going up close. I keep forgetting I have the mirror. I was just trying to get the last little bit that was hanging off the end of the sponge. It's quite thick. I love these. These are my favourite. I have one of these and a larger one, and I got their number 7 beauty sponges, and they're brilliant. They're great for powder and stuff because they have the flat end. Right, so time for powder. And as I said, this Banana Dream is a dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder. Now, I don't put a lot under my eyes, and I certainly don't bake. When you get to a certain age, baking is just unflattering. I think it just emphasises all your fine lines. I just wanted a little bit to brighten under my eyes. Before I do under my eyes, I'm going to put bronzer on. I'm not going to bother contouring today. So this is their Hula Bronzer, and it, of course, is a dupe for the Benefit one. I think this is like £5 or something. I actually have this in the blush upstairs, and it's actually quite nice. I think this might be a bit dark. We'll go light with a very light hand. Angle brush. Or you can fix that if it's a bit dark. Go back over with a bit of powder. Oh, it's actually okay. It looked darker when I put it on, but it does blend out, which is good. I always put a bit on my neck for some reason. I actually quite like that. Of course, it comes with a little brush, just like the Benefit one does, but it's not really worth much. Blush. Now, I have a couple of blushes. We have, where is it gone? We have this one, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic, or I have this one. Do you know what, I'll go with this one. I'll just use the little bit in the middle, I think. Right, and I have an It Cosmetics angled brush. This is for blush. No, actually I took the wrong one down. I'll use this one. Take off the excess. I don't know why I always say that wrong. I actually quite like that. It's very pigmented. Taking a lot of it off because I don't want to end up like Aunt Sally. I have an awful habit of just going too mad with the blush, so I'm just going to step away now and just leave it. If I ask, I do see Wayne Goss down there putting blush on his forehead. Right. Isn't it an exact dupe? Look at that. I know I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury blush, but I can't tell you whether it's as good as the Charlotte Tilbury, but it has good pigment, right? I'm going to hurry up. I just noticed how long I'm taking on everything, and I do apologise. So I'm just going to do under the eyes. I'll tell you what, don't like rushing, but I'll have to. Right, that's the eyeshadow done. Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to use these, but I just thought I'd show you. These are called Yummy Eyes from them, and they're actually quite nice. Fly. Right, and then the next one, that is in the shade Burnt Copper, and this one is in the shade Golden Dust. We'll just do a little swatch. This is Golden Dust. It's actually quite nice. And then this one is, as I said, Burnt Copper. That's burnt copper there. Actually quite nice. Lip pencil. Just do a little bit of eyeliner and right. I've started putting it under my eye because when I went back to the optician about my glasses, I'll be collecting them tomorrow. My eyes are still very dry and I had eyeliner on my waterline, and she said that could be the problem, so to stop using eyeshadow on my waterline. I just wish I had a liquid eyeliner, but I don't. Right. Now I have a couple of lipsticks where you don't need a genius to think, what's that a dupe of? The MAC lipsticks. Oh, the wrong shade. This is one called Nude Kiss. And that's a lovely nudie brown. And that is the shade Pink Sand. I actually quite like that. It feels lovely. I do have lip glosses and a couple of other ones, but I didn't. This is Space Dust. Did you know what? We'll just put a little bit of this on in the middle. I don't know. We'll go over it. I was nearly forgetting my highlighter. This is a dupe for the Balm one. I think it's the Mani Luminizer or the Mary Luminizer. I don't know. Sorry, doorbell. I like using a fluffy brush. Oh, that's lovely. Excuse if you hear any noise. Kids are playing out the back next door. I don't know what I was doing there. I got distracted. Don't mind me. I meant to do it over here. I put it in the middle of my forehead. I probably better step away from the highlight brush in a minute. Right, that's me done. I just have a bit of mascara and a bit of setting spray to do. I think this is one of the first mascaras I bought from W7 before, and I really liked it. You see that? Has anybody else got that annoying problem that one of your set of eyelashes are actually longer than the other? Always happens to me. No matter what I do, the left eyelashes always look smaller. Always make sure you get right at the bottom of the lash. And try and fan it outwards. I actually quite like that mascara. Now this is their setting spray. It's illuminating and it's in rose gold. Iconic London. That's all I'm saying. I picked this hairbrush up ages ago. It's a mermaid one in Primark and Penny's here in Ireland. I think I picked it up, it was like €1. The sooner the better this hair gets longer so I can do something with it. So there we go, there's my finished makeup look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I can't tell, but once it's illuminating, I can't stop. So listen, thanks very much, and thank you so much for all your support on watching me and all your lovely comments. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long. Maybe one of these days I can whittle down the time, but thanks very much and stay safe, everybody.